Okay, so today you're going to learn how to add 3-digit numbers with regrouping. So the first thing we always do is we look at our sign. So we see a plus sign, so we know we're going to be adding these numbers. So our problem is 234 plus 329. So let's go over here and look at my model. I have 4 ones in the top number. I have my 4 ones, 3 tens. I have my 3 tens, and 2 hundreds, and I have my 2 hundreds. Now let's look at the bottom number, 329. I have my 9 ones, just like I have my 9 ones in my problem, my 2 tens, my 2 tens, and then my 300s and my 300s. Well, the second thing we always do is we look in the ones place. We always solve the ones place first. So I see 4 plus 9 in the ones place. So 9's the bigger number, so I'm going to put 9 in my head and I'm going to count up 4. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to write 13 out to the side. Let's come over and look at our model. I have 13 ones over here. Am I able to make a 10? I am. So I'm going to circle 10 ones and I'm going to cross them out because they aren't ones anymore. They're going to come over and turn into a 10. So I still have 3 ones in my ones place. So I'm going to bring my 3 ones down, and just how I took my 10 over, I'm going to take my 10 over and put it in the tens place where it belongs. So then I add my tens place. 3 plus 2 plus 1 equals 6. And so this number is not greater than 9, so this number fits in the tens place. And then 2 plus 3 equals 5. 563. Let's see if our problem matches my model. I have 3 ones, 6 tens, and 500s, 563. So my answer matches my model. But what happens if I have to regroup in the ones place and the tens place? Well, here's an example of a problem like that. So my problem is 347 plus 277. I know I'm adding because I looked at my sign. Now I'm going to look at the numbers in the ones place first, like I always do. 7 plus 7, that's a doubles fact. That equals 14. But 14 is greater than 9, so I know it's not going to fit down here. Let's go over and look at my model. I have 347 plus 277. So let's look at our ones. Can I make a 10 out of 14 ones? I absolutely can. So I'm going to make my 10. I'm going to cross the ones out because they are not ones anymore. They're going to turn into a 10, and I'm going to move the 10 over where it belongs. So my 4 goes down in my ones place, and my 10 goes up in my tens place. So now I'm going to add the tens place. Well, 7 plus 4 equals 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 1 equals 12. Well, 12 is greater than 9. It can't fit down here, so I'm going to have to regroup my tens place. So I'm going to put my 12 out to the side, and I'm going to come over and I'm going to look at my model. Can I make 100 by grouping 10 tens? I can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to group my tens. I'm going to cross them out because they aren't tens anymore. They've now turned into 100. So how many tens do I have left? I have 2 tens left. So I'm going to bring my 2 down to the bottom, and then I'm going to take this and bring it over, this 1, and bring it over to the hundreds place. That's not really a 1. That really represents 100. So now I add my hundreds place. 3 plus 2 equals 5 plus 1 equals 6. So let's see if my model matches my answer. All right, I have 4 ones, 2 tens, 2 tens, and I have 6 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 600. So my answer does match my model. Now, we did the same thing in the tens place as we did in the ones place. We're just regrouping ones and turning them into tens, and we're regrouping tens and turning them into hundreds. So when you have a number that's bigger than 9 in the tens place, when your answer is bigger than 9 in the tens place, like it is right here, you're going to do the same thing you've been doing in the ones place. So let me know if you have any questions.